Hi Trevor, my name is Andy.
Hi Andy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So I'm a jiu-jitsu fighter that wants to get stronger and more powerful for my match coming up in about 2 months
Okay.
February 7th at the Los Angeles Convention Center at Gracie Nationals. And I was curious because one of my buddies was telling me about this IGF-1 substance that can help my fighting. What exactly is IGF-1?
So IGF-1, it's a hormone that's made in your liver. Basically what it does is it helps with the growth and development of your body. So there was a study in 1995 done by Dunger, Savage, and Sorgensen. And basically what they found was IGF-1 levels peak as you kind of go into puberty. So in children and adolescents, it helps with the development of bones, muscles, nerve development, all those sorts of things. And then as we get older and as levels start to taper off in adults, it can help with still the muscle hypertrophy, but it can also help with disease treatment. A lot of doctors use it for skeletal atrophy diseases and anti-aging therapy as well.
Okay, so what does it actually do inside your body?
So inside your body, IGF-1 is secreted through human growth hormone. So your pituitary gland secretes HGH, or human growth hormone, and then from that it signals your liver to produce IGF-1. Once IGF-1 is actually produced inside of your liver and going throughout your body and stuff, it binds to receptor sites on the cells. So there's two different receptor sites that it binds to, IGF-1 type receptor sites and insulin-like receptor sites. And from there, it can do a multitude of different things. As I previously stated, it can help with muscle growth, cellular metabolism, organ growth as well. And then it can also help decrease your blood glucose levels. It also, in contractile muscles, so for athletes especially, it can help with the actin and myosin cross bridges.
Okay, cool. So do you think it would help me as an athlete?
Absolutely. If you're taking it for athletic performance, something that would appeal to you would definitely be the muscle hypertrophy. Increased muscle size can potentially lead to increased muscle strength, as well as power output. So there was a study done by Dr. Abreu and his colleagues, and what they found was increased serum IGF-1 levels led to increased force production and peak torque. So basically what that means for you is you would be stronger and you would be faster at using that strength. Also, as an athlete, it can help potentially increase your recovery time. With the decrease of blood glucose, that happens because it helps the glucose go into your cells. So with proper diet, proper timing, proper dosaging could help fuel your glycogen stores more faster, which means more muscular energy and, like I said, an increase in recovery time.
Gotcha. So if I were to take this IGF-1, are there any side effects?
There are a lot of side effects. The first one being, like I said, hypoglycemia. Because it lowers your blood sugar, there's a whole list of things that can go wrong with that. You could feel nauseous, fatigued, sweating uncontrollably, all those sorts of things. And if it's not controlled, it can lead to a diabetic-induced coma, which could potentially be fatal. Also, you could cause acromegaly type symptoms. I don't know if you're familiar with acromegaly, but basically what that is it's a hormonal disorder where your body produces too much HGH and IGF-1 and your body doesn't stop growing. So that in turn can help organs grow at an increased rate, which you don't necessarily want if you're talking about organs such as your heart, with the increase of cardiovascular disease, bone and joint issues, and a whole slew of other things. And then finally, the research is still pending on this, but in terms of cancer, it might actually help cancer cells grow. So if we look at the research that's out on the market now in terms of cancer, what is cancer? Cancer is a division of cells at an uncontrollable rate. So that's division of normal cells as well as abnormal cells. If you throw IGF-1 into the mix, that will kind of increase that rate of those harmful cells producing, which can, kind of turn up the cycle a little bit, if you will.
I see. Sounds kind of iffy.
Yeah.
So if I were to take it, how could I use the proper dose, or what dose should I use?
In terms of dosing for athletic performance, there's not really a whole lot of research with that. There was a study done in 2014 by Dr. Lisa Wells, and what she found in terms of therapeutic usage for muscle atrophy, as well as the anti-aging type effects that we touched on earlier. Dosage could range from 0.01 milligrams all the way up to 0.1 milligrams.
Holy Toledo!
Yeah, you can be injecting a lot at one time.
It's a lot of liquid.
Those injections would be guidelines given to you by your doctor. You would want to do it, obviously subcutaneously. So you'd want to do it in like a larger muscle group, such as like your shoulders, your abdomen, or your glutes, to kind of dull the pain of injection.
So what about testing? Is this like a banned substance?
It is a banned substance. It is illegal to possess and use without the proper prescription.
What?
And according to the United States Anti-Doping Agency, as well as the World Anti-Doping Agency, Section 2, subheading 5, the 2015 prohibited list actually lists it as a banned substance. So if you were going to take it and you were to get a blood test done, increased IGF-1 levels could be shown and you could be banned from your sporting event.
Oh, man.
Well, any other questions?
You seem to answer everything about it. Thank you, Trevor. I really appreciate it.
No problem, Andy. Let me know how that goes, all right?
I will.
Cool.